Immerse yourself in a world of stunning visuals with the best OLED TVs of 2024. In this video, we'll explore the cutting-edge technology, vibrant colors, and deep blacks that make OLED TVs a favorite among cinephiles and gamers alike. We'll compare features like picture quality, smart TV capabilities, refresh rate, and design to help you find the perfect OLED TV for your home. Get ready to be amazed as we reveal the top contenders for the best OLED TV on the market. Number 5. LG C4 OLED. If you don't follow them closely, it can be hard to know which OLED TVs are new and which ones have been sitting on store shelves for the last 12 months. The LG C4 OLED is the newest 2024 model and just became available in April of this year. Because it's so new, it's more expensive than last year's C3 OLED, but our lab tests show that it offers a higher peak brightness, 1049 nits on the C4 versus 820 nits on the C3. If you plan on watching mostly HDR content from sources like Max, Disney+, Netflix and Amazon, then it's worth forking over the extra money. If you still watch HD/SDR content from your cable box, then save some money by picking up the LG C3 OLED instead. While movie lovers will certainly enjoy the C4, it's gamers who will get the most bang for their buck with this screen as it packs all of the best gaming features from the flagship G4 OLED into a more affordable TV. 144Hz refresh rates, HDMI 2.1 ports galore, NVIDIA G-Sync and AMD FreeSync support are all here, as is the LG Game Bar. It's so good, one of our staff uses it as his gaming PC model. Number 4. Samsung S95D OLED. The Panasonic Z95A is a true stunner. In its return back into the US market, Panasonic has delivered with incredible bounds, bringing an utter performer to the foray that's built on LG Display's Meta Gen 2 MLA panel. With a 144Hz refresh rate and all the latest gaming features, you're looking at a true beast. But it's not just one of the best gaming TVs. It's also a powerful HDR and SDR display, making entertainment pop from the likes of general blockbusters to even anime. Its low Delta E score of 2.3334 makes it ideal for colorful content, but even more impressive is its 1625 nits of brightness in standard workloads. This helps to mitigate glare, as well, which is actually well-rounded on the Z95A. But a slew of HDR support, including Dolby Vision and HDR10+, make it ideal for this type of content, as well. An HDR brightness of 2012 nits, the highest we've tested on an OLED TV yet, makes it a promising new addition to the market and one worthy of its pricey investment. The Panasonic Z95A comes at just over $3,000, so it's not exactly cheap. Number 3. LG C3 OLED. For years, OLED has been synonymous with words like expensive because of their lofty sticker prices. These days, though, OLED TVs aren't significantly more expensive than their mid-range mini-LED counterparts. The LG C3 OLED proves that point by costing under $1,000 for the 42-inch and 48-inch models, while keeping pace with the competition's pricing at 55-inch and 65-inch screen sizes. The variety of screen sizes and the myriad price points is what makes the C3 a good pick if you're on the fence about dropping a ton of money on an OLED. You can dip your toes in with a smaller model to see what you think before trading out the 65-inch TV in your living room. The good news is, besides some minor differences in peak brightness, all the models have similar specs. They all are 120Hz native refresh rates and sport 4 full-spec HDMI 2.1 ports. In our tests, the LG C3 hit around 820 nits at peak brightness and covered 98.98% of the UHDA P3 color gamut. That's a drop down from the LG G4 mentioned above, but still quite admirable. It can't overtake the leaders in the category like the Samsung S95C or LG G4, but the LG C3 OLED is a fantastic screen that you can buy for a lot less than you'd think. Number 2. Samsung S95C OLED. I never get tired of looking at Samsung OLED TVs. Most of them use a quantum dot OLED panel designed by Samsung Display, and they offer both beautiful contrast and expansive color gamut coverage. These are the kind of TVs that will wow you with their pop of colors and shockingly bright highlights. The reason it doesn't sit at the top spot is twofold. It's no longer new in 2024, this is Samsung's 2023 OLED TV, and LG's MLA technology offers similar boost in brightness to Samsung's QD-OLED while offering support for Dolby Vision and the more robust WebOS smart platform. These are minor qualms, admittedly, and only someone with a decade of experience, might find them to be an issue. If you don't necessarily care about Dolby Vision because you don't pay for the highest tier of Netflix and don't have a 4K Blu-ray player, then the Samsung S95C is basically just a cheaper version of the LG G4 OLED with similar specs. Number 1. LG G4 OLED. The title of Best OLED TVs can swing back and forth between LG, Samsung and Sony. But this year, the honor belongs to LG with the LG G4 OLED. While Samsung and Sony are pushing QD-OLED in their flagship models, the LG G4 OLED offers an enhanced version of OLED with second-generation micro-lens array technology. That's a real mouthful, but the basic idea here is that this new panel can produce better brightness than any other LG OLED previously, and it does so safely for long periods of time. In our lab tests, the LG G4 OLED reached a peak brightness of almost 1500 nits, while maintaining a color accuracy of 1.4041. That's a heck of a lot better than any other OLED TV. Add to that its low input latency of 9.2 milliseconds in game mode, and you've got the recipe for an award-winning OLED that can both play cinema-quality movies perfectly and give gamers an amazing experience. Our test results and our anecdotal testing have proven to us beyond any doubt that this is the best OLED TV available to buy right now, bar none. You will find all the links of these products in the description below. Comment below and tell us which Air headphone you were considering. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends, and if you are new to the channel then subscribe and hit the bell icon for future updates.